like the way you place your area.
Day 2 at the Pro-Am, South Dakota, on target 4. On target 5. First round. It's off to the left. Went past the camera. Four's just under a mile, 5's at a mile, 6 is at just short of 1900. And the camera went out. Alright, we'll go walk around. I think the generator went down. Alex doing his job.
Back up. Understand how
Let's back up. Still on 5? 6. Trying to get the glare out of there for everybody. We can tell it's Windows.
What's that?
So we can tell it's Windows.
Yeah.
Ah, and it went off. Yeah. Let's go put it on glass out here. That's what happens when you're out here.
Oh, that was about where that last one was.
We'll hop up out here on the Zeist optics, and we'll try to watch number 4 when the next shooter goes. So we'll go ahead and get it set up. We're looking out. There's 3 targets in a row. Should be towards the middle of the screen. So there should be 1, 2, and then the 3rd one. Those little white dots out there. So we'll see about getting our big optic on number 4. So bear with me. We're gonna hop over here and see if we can get on. Alright. Alright, this is looking through the Zeist Harpy. And it's at minimum power. I just gotta be able to hold the phone straight. I would zoom in for you. Sorry guys. If I zoom in, it changes out the camera lens. It makes it more difficult from the phone, especially on the live broadcast. This one here is right at 1,500 yards. That's a 24 by 24 plate. If you're into mills, I think when I milled it earlier, it's like, I think it's like 3/10 wide and tall. We'll have to say I very, very much enjoy this quality of the Zeist. You're looking through a phone, live broadcasting from the middle heartland of South Dakota, looking through a spotting scope. I think this color is awesome, at least on my end. Impact. Yep, definitely. I've even got the Conquest binos out. All right, let's see if we can rotate target 5. For field of view, the binos, for at least for my eyes, I like a bit better. But this thing, you can't beat it for pulling up. All right, let's see if I can dial this in a little bit. There you go. That's dialed in. That's a mile. That plate should be 36 inches. And as you can tell, I'm dialed in because we got a little shake with the wind. Alright, let's take out some of the let's take out here some of the one thing I'll show you guys. I was talking with Zeist about this one, and I can show you on the other Zeist that we've got. So this here's the Harpy. Make sure I got everything off. It's a 95mm objective. This thing is 30 to 70 power. Now one weird thing is y'all can see right here, it's got 1, and then it dials up to 1.5. There's a 1.2, there's a little hash mark right there. For every one of these turns is about 7 times the magnification. goes up about 0.7. So if that starts off at 30, there's 37, and I'm not going to math this morning. That takes you all the way up to 70 power, which is pretty impressive. There's a target out there just short of 4,000 yards. Let's see if I can show you here. Now that plate's 48 by 48. Middle of the screen, out there at the mountain, you'll see one in the green field, and then there's one just north of at 12 o'clock. That's 4,000 yards. I'll pull this back in. Give me a second. Like I said, I got the other one set up. Let's see. I'll try to give you an idea. I'll pull it around. I'll put the glass on it. Yes, it's just my lens that's 30. Okay, that is at minimum power. The one in the green field, in like a sea of green, that's at 3,300 yards, and then 4,000's behind it. So let me dial her up. Hold on. Like I said, trying to do it live. Okay, we're at 2.5 times resolution. And I have not messed with the diopter. Oh, come on, come back. Hold on, guys, I gotta find it again. There we go. So that's 4,000 yards. Is that one out there at the very top of the screen? Hold on, I gotta get my phone back on. There we go. Sorry, like I said, try and do it with the cell phone and hang it out. Come here, back. I'm back. There we go. Give you an idea, I'll hold it there. That's 3,300, and then right at 4,000. Okay. As you can see, where are we at? That is at 2.7 power on their scale. So there's that. Give me a second. I'll pull this around. Get back on target. Let's take a look, see if we can get through on the binos. Alright, the binos are just a 15 power, so I'm trying to, give me a second here, there we go. Okay, so there are the targets that we were just looking at. There's target 4, there's 5, there's target 6, and if I take this out, hold on, I gotta loosen this up. 1 second. We need some more rotational swing. Alright, let's get it back on here. Okay. And there's the mountain. There's your 4,000s. So you can see the mil reticle in this glass. These are 15 by 56. And my camera lens is dirty, so sorry. Alright, trying that's about as good as I can get at the moment. So, those are the Conquest. Those are the Conquest HDXs. So, there's that. Now, here is the Galva. And it's a 30 by 60. This is the smallest Zeist spot and scope. Let's see where, let me see where it's looking. Okay, it's looking on target 4. Hold on, guys, I gotta get on here. And I don't think... I think my phone's camera is not gonna truly let us... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Alright, so there's the Gavia. With just under a mile. Like I said, the cell phone on doing this. I'll get the Hawk, the long shot Hawk out here in a little while. We're going to film a couple impacts throughout the day, and we're going to swap them between optics and kind of give you an idea. At least then from the camera will be steady. It'll be the same camera, you know, hard mounted. But okay. Well, I figured I'd talk about that for a minute. Show what was going on. As you can tell, we're set up. We're just trying to stay out the sun. I am extremely sunburnt. Just don't glow like this all the time. But we're out and about. Shooting deck. So this is day 2 of the Pro-Am. And on Saturday, Sunday will be the battle here at the Lazy J. And to kind of show you guys. Yeah, that's the actual Lazy J Lodge, and the zero line's about there. That shoots out over there, and then we're shooting way over to that mountain ridge. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And as long as we have time and it's allowed, I'm going to see about taking the light class record longest ELR shot on that 4,000 target. I think the official number on it's like 30. I think it's 3,800. I'll have to get a rangefinder on it to verify it, but in reference, it's basically there's a 3,000 and a 4,000 are super close to it. But we'll have an exact number before we try it. That way, everybody will have the math on it. There'll be nothing, you know, nothing hinky, but it'll be 5 shots and that's it. And it'll be after the match. So just as a, see if I can do it. I think right now it was telling me 70 mils of elevation for my 30 cal. So we'll have to see how that goes. Wind's pretty good, about 4 to 5 miles an hour. At least up here. But give you all an idea. All right, there's Jim for Team Maybe. What's your confidence today, Jim?
What's my what?
Confidence level.
Tired.
Tired. It'd be like you almost were up all last night cleaning a rifle.
Yes.
That'll work.
Not all night.
Not all night. Okay. There was definitely cigars and a drink involved.
What?
Oh no, yeah, clean living.
No, I'm spiritually pure.
Yeah, we're gonna fade away now.
I would never pollute my body.
How you doing, John? John's YouTubing something, and I guarantee it's not the channel to see what we're doing.
No.
John's learning new trades. All right, John's involved. We'll go up and around. We're gonna walk through so everyone's getting prepped.
Iced tea, shot of Tito's.
I can't pitch anymore.
Nope,
Took away my pitching ability.
I did.
Oh, I still got my cap thing.
Everybody enjoying the sun and the shade. There's Mr. Shane and Justin Wolf. Somebody's tired and asleep. Might have to look into one of the Eclipsos. It's been a pretty interesting tool for a weather meter. So, that's it. That's kind of the fire lines where everybody's at. So, alright. Kind of give you an idea what it looks like from this side. Alright, I'm sure we'll go live probably 1 or 2 more times today. Definitely we'll have one on Instagram going up. It'll be up on YouTube later for the awards and the finals for placement. So that should be about 2 o'clock today. If we finish like we did yesterday, should be roughly 2 o'clock Central Time. So if you guys want to check out, find out what the leaderboards are, I will post once those results are out and they're up. I'll post them out on Facebook, Instagram. You know, you guys just have to find the channel and pop in. You can see the full results and the King of 1 Mile scores. All right, see you everybody later.